Today we have part 2 of our 3-part F1 series here. Today we're doing the liveries. Last time out we did the ranking the drivers and how I like them, my personal opinions. We're gonna just get straight into it. I'm glad that they open with Aston, because that's my team. I'm sure I mentioned that a lot, but it's all right. I support them. But as far as their livery goes, just a B tier. Just a B tier. I like the British racing green. I like the lime accents of like the classic Aston um color combo. It didn't look so good in like 2020 with the pink for the BWT. That's all right, and I think it's an all right livery. Not bad looking by any means, but I don't think it's spectacular. But I think they kept to the basics and they did it right. And speaking of BWT, Alpine, E. You know, I'm going to get rid of that E tier. That sucks. Boom. Gone. F. Alpine. F. I don't like the blue and the pink. In fact, I do really like the starting liveries that Alpine runs. The all pink that they ran at the beginning of this year, 2023, and at the beginning of 22. I like those all pink liveries. But again, that probably comes from me being an Aston fan and yeah, just the former Force India Racing Point all pink BWT cars. I just don't like the blue and the pink. I don't think it works. Same as I didn't like the British Racing green and the pink. I think it works better personally than this, but no. Haas A tier. I really like what they've done. A lot of their older liveries, pre-Rich Energy, I thought were basic, and same with the Uralkali red, white, blue. I thought those were pretty basic. I did like the Rich Energy black and gold, and I really like the MoneyGram black, white, red. I do wish they had kind of gone the Mercedes route of doing the all carbon, because I think that would do the touch, or that'd be a nice touch. And hey, they might later. And rather than going to McLaren, we're gonna go to Mercedes, and it's a D tier. Because even though I said I wish they'd gone the Mercedes route with the all exposed carbon, at least they have a livery, Mercedes, not just some sponsors and a a teal line for Petronas. That's all their car is. I mean, it's got a little bit of black paint here up near the airbox, but they didn't try. They just took all the paint and went where the black Mercedes is again. And I get that it's kind of a harken back to the original Silver Arrows where they took the paint off the car. But they tried to go back to their old image of the black Mercedeses, and just doesn't work. I feel like it's lazy because they don't even, like I said, really have the livery. It's just a little bit of color on the wheel brows, the blue splotch or blue line from the Petronas, and the little red from the Ineos. And that's all they've done. McLaren, C. I think McLaren's starting to get away from what they had done. I really liked the Gulf livery from Monaco from a little while back. I really liked what I believe they called it their Tech or their Expo livery from the end of the year last year. With the they had electronics in where the blue is, just with a little bit of blue shading. I really liked that. I really liked when they ran the pink for a little bit, because oddly, the pink and the orange made it feel tropical. But I prefer the blue to the pink. But I don't think it's a bad livery, but I think they can improve it quite a bit. Ferrari S. I know my argument for Red Bull is going to be contradictory to the exact same one I'm about to make to Ferrari, is that they've done the same thing forever. But I don't know how you can go wrong with the Ferrari red. I I don't know how you can go wrong with it. Years past, like the kind of burnt color that they did in years past, plus the gradient, Ferrari has not always had the best livery, but I think they do it right. I think they've got just the right amount of red and black. Speaking about the right amount of red and black, Alfa Romeo is joining them. I don't really have much to say. It's just an S tier. I think it's a massive improvement over the white. Right amount of red and black. Now, Red Bull, C tier. I'm just tired of seeing the same thing over and over. The design that they've had since like 2016, I believe. I did really, really, really like the one that they ran in Suzuka a couple years ago for 21. Oh. I like that little bit of change. They just they need to do something different every so often. Like I don't think the Red Bull design is that bad looking. Like in fact, it's probably a B tier, so I'll bump them. I'm tired of seeing the same colors over and over and over. If they were to change it up, and even if they did like the special livery, or like how BWT does or Alpine does the all pink BWT, as I mentioned, if they had ran like they used to run these all, or preview release, I don't know what the right word is, these special like development liveries for like the pre-release cars for their showcase or for the car reveal. If they had run those in like the first race of the season, second race of the season, I'd be fine with Red Bull's livery. Or if they did like little changes here and there, just to kind of keep it a little bit of a mixed bag, but they don't. I don't think it's a bad livery. I'm just tired of the repetitiveness. Now, I'm going to give Alpha Tauri also a B tier. They would have been S or A prior to adding the red, but I don't think the red is that bad. It was definitely an adjustment to get used to. I just don't think it's that bad. It's just something different. But it did drag the car down a little bit because it does feel a bit out of place. And lastly, we got Williams. I think Williams is also a B tier. Nothing super duper special. I do like it. I preferred like I think it was the 21 like kind of white, blue, yellow for like the geometric pattern. Otherwise, yeah, it's been fine. Make sure to leave a like if you agree. Make sure to, if you disagree, make sure to let me know in the comments. Or tell me what I should do more. Give me suggestions. I'm all open to all of that. And make sure you subscribe to stick around for part 3 of this 3-part F123 kind of tier list thing. And I'm going to be doing plenty more motorsport content. I'm going to try to make it to car shows, try and get some vlogs done there. But no promises on the time frame for that. Just I'm trying to find something to get on and do that with. And we're going to be doing plenty other more motorsport stuff. Other tier lists, play racing games, just kind of whatever. All right. Thank you very much. Peace.